Welcome to Date Night with Michelle and Doug. On the menu tonight, we are making chicken and waffles. Now, I know chicken and waffles might not seem like a healthy option, but tonight, we're actually going to switch things up a little bit and make it a little bit healthier. We are making 100% whole wheat savory waffles with coconut crusted oven fried chicken. And of course, we can't forget the collard greens. We're going to add that there. And a honey mustard sauce that we're gonna make ourselves. Oh, I'm excited for this. I love comfort food. I love this. So babe, what's actually good about this?
So we're taking a classic comfort food recipe and we're actually making it healthier today. So like my husband said, we're using 100% whole wheat waffle mix, and we actually use it from Kodak cakes. We love their products. It has 8 grams of protein in the flour, it has 5 grams of fiber. Now we spoke about fiber before and we spoke about it helping you move your bowels, but fiber also helps maintain your blood sugar level steady as well, and fiber keeps you full. We want to make sure that we're satisfied, all right? We're using collard greens, and just like many of the other leafy greens, collard greens is a great source of vitamin K. Now, the first time we spoke about vitamin K, we spoke about the benefits of blood clotting. This time we're going to talk about vitamin K partnering with calcium to maintain your bone health. And then finally, we're using a honey mustard sauce. We're making our own honey mustard. Okay, so we're taking regular brown mustard. And usually when you put sauces on any recipes, it increases the calorie amount like crazy high. But this time it's not, because mustard is a very, very low calorie condiment. We're just adding about 2 tablespoons of honey, and it's going to be the perfect topping for our dish tonight.
Let's make this.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get our oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna get a medium mixing bowl. We're gonna add in our panko breadcrumbs, coconut flakes, cayenne, paprika, salt. We're gonna mix that all together. In a separate bowl, we're gonna crack an egg. Get in a splash of milk and whisk that all together as well. We're gonna have both bowls laid out in front of us and our chicken. We're gonna take our chicken and dip it in our egg mixture first. Don't mind my weird cross hand cut here. It's best to use the left hand for the left bowl and the right hand for the right bowl. So get that mixture in, and we're gonna make sure we coat the chicken well with the panko and coconut mixture. We're gonna get all our chicken lined up in a greased baking sheet. We're gonna pop it in the oven for 15 minutes.
Now that the chicken is in the oven, we're gonna turn on our waffle maker. And as that heats up, we're gonna get our waffle started. So we have our high protein, high fiber Kodak cakes waffle mix that we're gonna add in about a cup. We're gonna add an egg, about 3/4 cup of milk. And finally, for flavor, we're gonna add in some thyme. Once we have all those ingredients in the bowl, we're just gonna mix it as well as we can. Our waffle mixture is done and our waffle maker is nice and hot. So we're gonna add some nonstick spray and then pour our waffle mixture all over. We just wanna make sure we spread that out nice and even. As our waffle is cooking, it's time to make our collard greens. So we're gonna take about 2 cloves of garlic and mince that, and about half an onion and chop that. In a pan, we're gonna heat some olive oil and add our garlic and onion. Once it's cooked and fragrant, we're gonna add our collard greens. You just wanna mix that all together. Once it's mixed well, we'll cover it and let it cook for about 5 minutes.
We're gonna show you how to make the all-important honey mustard sauce. Now this is a family secret recipe. So what we're gonna use is brown spicy mustard and honey. And that's honey mustard sauce. Let's get to plating. So we have a beautiful golden brown waffle. We're gonna top that with our sauteed collard greens and get 2 crispy chicken strips on there and drizzle the secret family sauce. Please do not share that recipe.
We have chicken and waffles. This is amazing. A healthy version of chicken and waffles.
It looks awesome.
Oh my god, let's eat this. I'm excited.
Let's go.
Oh, crunch. Crunch.
There's lots of crunch in here. I'm gonna take a big piece of the chicken.
What?
First off, let me say that the chicken breast, although normally chicken breast is dry, it's so juicy. You taste the flavor of the coconut, the spiciness of the mustard. It really complements all the layers of flavor, but this is great.
So good. And so I love crunchy things.
That's true.
Right, and it's awesome to have something that's baked and it doesn't make me feel terrible after eating it. It's baked, right? Even the waffle has a crunch there, and you have that paired with the collard greens are kind of in the middle. So this is so good.
I like the bitterness of the collard greens because it really helps with the sweetness of the honey, spiciness from the mustard, the spiciness also from the mix that we have for our chicken. I need to chew. This is really good. We can definitely make comfort food healthy. So please tag us on Instagram. If you've made one of our recipes, we would love to see it. Thank you so much for joining us every week at Day 9 with Michelle and Doug. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.